This is a common type of problem you're going to see on exams. This is nomenclature. It's going to ask you to name a molecule and you have to give the name. Now, always do what your professor asks. You know their grading strategy, not me. Now, my professor personally, as long as he could draw the molecule from what you had written reasonably, you would get credit for it. Some because some people like to use different nomenclature or rank things a little different, but it's most important to do what your professor wants. So we have this. And so I don't like this notation here, so, like this. So I'm going to redraw this very briefly. With our seven-membered ring. Seven-membered ring just a pain to draw. One, two, 3, 4. I did not do this right. Hold on, guys. One, two, three. There we go. All right. And so now we have this is on a dash bond, so it's coming away from us. And it is 1, 2 here. We have 1, and then we have 1, 2, 3. We have 3 coming back out of it. So 1, 2. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then this is here is on a dash, or I'm sorry, a wedge bond. So this is coming towards us. And it looks like this. So remember, we always go with the longest chain. And now in this case, it could be this right here or this ring. This ring has 7. This group has 6. So we're going to go with the ring as the parent chain. So like it has 7. We know that 7 is heptane, but it's in a ring, so it is cycloheptane. So it's cycloheptane. And then this is where it can get a little tricky drawing this. This is you think of it as a hexyl group, but you have to draw it, I'm sorry, name it as if it comes like this, and then this is another substituent on it. So you'd call it a butyl group, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it has an ethyl substituent on it at its one position. So you'd call it ethyl, I'm sorry, 1-ethyl butyl. And then this right here is a isopropyl group, or you can call it methyl ethyl. Or if you call it a isopropyl group, remember when you order them in terms of alphabetical, the iso does not factor into that. You go off the propyl. So in this case, butyl, ethyl or butyl, however you want to start it, goes before propyl. So we're going to put the propyl in front of here first. And we're going to number these so that you get the lowest number. So we would not count this way. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We count this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to pick this substituent as our most important one because it's just the largest one. Count that as our 1 position. This is 4. So you almost have to write this backwards sometimes. Isopropyl. So we're going to say 4 isopropyl. And then remember, and we're going to put this one in parentheses because it's kind of its own deal. So we're just going to say 1-1 ethyl butyl. Kind of small. Hopefully you guys can read that. So our final name is 1 parentheses 1 ethyl butyl 4 isopropyl cyclohexane. And then because notice we have our dash and our wedge here, we have to annotate that. So I'm going to actually move this overload to some room, and we write that it is trans. And that lets us know that these are facing away from each other. If they're facing the same direction, they would be cis. Remember, when we're on rings, they're locked in place and they're somewhat rigid. And remember, especially when you work on chair conformations in your cyclohexanes, they'll be facing up or down. It's really important to annotate is that cis or trans.